Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Page 29. What are the stages of Jannah? There are 8 stages of paradise, popularly called doors. These are Aden, your Jannatu Aden, Khuld, Jannatu Khuld, Naeem, Ma'wa, Darus Salam, Darul Qarar, Muqama, and Firdaus. You know the word Firdaus. May Allah grant you highest rank in Jannatul Firdaus. Why do people say Firdaus? Because Firdaus is the highest rank of heaven. It is the highest level of Jannah. The Holy Prophet ﷺ says that anyone who seeks to enter paradise should seek Firdaus, and it is the best in paradise. So paradise also has different levels, and you will go into that level of paradise according to your spiritual status, according to your deeds, according to your actions, how much you have done, So those who have done the best, they will be in Jannatul Firdaus, inshallah. What will be the conditions of Jannah? No one will feel sleepy or tired or fall sick in Jannah. Imagine that. You don't have to come home from school and go sleep in the afternoon before madrasa or after madrasa. You won't feel tired, you won't feel sleepy, you won't sleep at night. There's no night in Jannah. It's constantly day. Alright, so there's no darkness in Jannah. You won't get sick. You can walk around amongst the grass and the trees and you won't get sinusitis or hay fever or anything like that. A lot of people are struggling today here in Cape Town, or now this season with hay fever. It's really been very hectic. People are going to the pharmacies for injections and shots and things like that. It's been hectic this season. So there in Jannah, nobody will fall sick. Any type of sickness, nothing. The dress of the inhabitants of paradise will never get dirty. Alright, so whatever you wear, if you mess food on you, it will be fine. It will be clean automatically. No one will be scared or taste death in Jannah. There's no fear. There's no worries, there's no concern, it's only happiness in Jannah. You won't worry about death. There's no troubles, there's no difficulties, there's no hardships, there's no sufferings, there's no studying for school exams, there's no studying your madrasa du'as, nothing. Just chill and relax and enjoy yourself in Jannah. No difficulties, nothing will bother you, you won't be sad. You won't be anxious, you won't be fearful, you won't have any time, any feelings of being down or depressed or anything like that. Absolutely nothing. Alright? It's a place of total comfort and enjoyment. Total, absolute, did you taste that? You can taste absolute comfort and enjoyment. You need me to do something? None of the above. None of the above. Alright? Every wish, request and desire will be fulfilled in Jannah. Everything that you could want to have, anything that your mind can imagine, you will have it in Jannah. Everything, anything that you want, you will have in Jannah. And the greatest blessing in Jannah will be to see Allah. What more? What? What do you need? Everybody knows what's Imam, no? Just type Imam of Mosque.
Double A?
Yeah, just one of Mosque. Yeah. Okay. Filth like excrement, urine, spittle will not occur in paradise. No dirt, no people will spit around. You won't need to go to the toilet. There's nothing like that. Okay? You won't have those needs. Yeah, put that. Is this Stellenbosch?
Yes, also. But it was a different one. It's not the 350 to 6K. It's not that.
Okay, fine. That's well. So nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. Dirt will never accumulate in the ears and bodies on the inhabitants of paradise. So you won't need to take cotton buds and clean your ears from all the wax. Or nothing, nothing. Everything will be clean and pure. There will be many gifts in Jannah that one would not dream or think of. I told you this in the previous lesson, is that you can think and wonder that, okay, what is going to be in Jannah, how's Jannah going to be, and things like that. But as I said, that your mind or our minds are too limited to understand and to comprehend the type of favors of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon us in Jannah. What now? Last, you know that. That's like that. Yeah. Okay. There will be many gifts. Jannatis will be given beautiful clothes that nobody in this world has ever imagined to wear. Alright, so thousands of ghilman, pure servants, will be available for your assistance. So you can have your own servants, your own assistants, your own domestics. People will do things for you. You just need to issue instructions. And they are not, these ghilman that we're speaking about, are not from the dunya. They have been created especially to serve you. Like for example, when a small man gets to Jannah, inshallah, her ghilman has been created already. So her ghilman has been created. They're just standing there and they're waiting for small man to make an entrance. Alright. For your company, beautiful whores, whose beauty will be so great that if one whore would happen to look towards the world, the people would become unconscious just by looking at her beauty. So you hear they talk about the maidens or the virgins of Jannah. These are known as the hur or the hurul ain. They are so beautiful, they are so pretty, and they will be your company in Jannah for those, for the men, not for the women, for the men. And their beauty is so great that if one hur would come, would look towards the world, or if the pearl, there's another narration that says that a pearl of the necklace that she wears, if that pearl would appear, would appear into this sama, into this dunya, when we see the beauty of the pearl, we all will collapse. That's how beautiful it is. So that is just her pearl. So imagine we saw her. Alright? So that will be our company in Jannah. Any questions? No questions. Wow.
Wait, so the hooves say only for the men. What's the woman get?
Your husband.
That's the question I was waiting for, because everybody asked a question. You'll have your husband. You will have your husband and you will be in charge of the horse. You will be the boss of the hur. And the hurs are so absolutely beautiful that currently you cannot compare to them. But when you get to Jannah, you as the wife of your husband will be more beautiful than the hurs to him. Your husband will find you more beautiful, more attractive than the hurs, and the hurs will be envious of you. You know why? Because they will say that we've only have a portion of him now, but you have spent your whole life with him. So they will be envious of you for that. But what they also do is, you must remember when you get married, and you as a wife, and you go on with your husband, and you stress your husband out, and you are bad to your husband, and you are unfair to your husband, or you don't appreciate your husband, and the hurul ain, they talk to you, and they say to you, leave him, do not. I can't remember the exact word of the hadith, but something to this extent. The horse says, do not trouble him, because he is only with you for a while, but he will be with us for eternity. Which means Allah could send you to Jahannam and keep him, your husband, happy in Jannah with the horse. You see, so you must treat your husbands nice also. Did you hear?
Yeah. I'm not married.
I know you're not married, but when you get married, yeah.
I asked one
Are you not yet done?
No.
What do you want now?
I asked one but she didn't want to answer.
None of the above. Wait. Yeah, none of the above, yeah. Right, okay. What's the time? Okay, let's do a little bit of Jahannam. Right. Why did Allah create? Who did Allah? Jahannam is for the kuffar, for the disbelievers, the munafiqs, and the sinful and wicked people to be punished. The kafirs will be imprisoned here forever. I think, I'm not sure if I did tell you this, those who don't believe, those who die without iman, okay, they are going to be forever in Jahannam. Jahannam is especially for them, for people who never believed in Allah, or people who died without faith, without believing in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the prophethood of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. If you die not believing this, Jahannam is for you. You're going to be in Jahannam always. Jahannam, or punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the year after, is also for Muslims who will serve a temporary punishment in Jahannam. Okay, you understand that? Did I tell you that? Did I explain to you, like let's say for instance Allah weighs your deeds and Allah decides that you need to go to Jahannam. Your punishment is 1 day. Then you will go for 1 day, but after that 1 day you're going to come out. So eventually each and every Muslim believer, each and every Muslim will come out of Jahannam. No Muslim will stay in Jahannam forever. Alright? Right. What?
What do I say? 3.
No, this is ours.
So 3?
How many do we need? No. Yeah, put 3.
3. Okay, then the next question will come. What is 1? Oh, no. 2.
At a university. 2, yeah. Can't you think for yourself?
The first one I wanted to know.
No, you're so. I can't see. Sorry, man. Where are we now?
Yeah.
Just hang on, guys. Just hang on. Okay. Angel Malik, alayhi salam, is the chief god of hell. So he stands by the doors of Jahannam. He guards it. Malik. Jannah was who? Who was the angel by the door of Jannah?
Angel Ridwan.
Good. Describe Jahannam. There is complete darkness in Jahannam. It has 7 doors, entrances. The intensity of the fire of hell is great. It is the fire that was first kept burning. Yeah? See?
You complete dog in channel, right? But fire.
Yeah, you'll see now. I'm going to explain now to you. So you're going to see now. The intensity of the fire of hell is very great. It is a fire that was kept burning for 1,000 years, after which it became red. The red fire was then kept burning for another 1,000 years, after which it turned white. The white fire was also kept burning for another 1,000 years, after which it became black. The fire now burning in hell is black in color and has no light in it. There's your answer. Okay. Jibreel alayhi salam once told the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam on oath that even if a small drop of fire the size of a needle point were to be released onto this world, all living beings will be burnt alive. Allahu Akbar. That is why I tell you that the smallest, or the greatest pain that you can feel in this world, the absolute greatest pain that you can feel in the world, does not begin to compare to the smallest pain of Jahannam. Sure. Allah Akbar. May Allah save us, inshaAllah. A hadith says that if a stone is thrown from the brink of hell into its pit, the stone will take more than 70 years to reach the bottom. There are 70,000 valleys in hell, and in each valley is 76,000 hillocks, and in each hillock 70,000 snakes and 70,000 scorpions. Now when you talk about snakes and scorpions in hell, you don't talk about the snakes and the scorpions that's in this dunya. When there's a hadith that speaks about the size of the scorpions in the grave, not about the year after, in the grave. The scorpions in the grave will be the size of, did I tell you this already? The other class I will.
Nice.
Guess how big?
No, it will be like extremely big.
It will be the size, a scorpion is small. A scorpion is going to be the size of a donkey. That's how big scorpions are. Now imagine if the scorpions that size, how big the snakes are going to be. May Allah protect us and save us from this, inshallah. May we never get to see this, inshallah. I mean, there is one valley called Jubbul Huzn, from which the hell itself seeks refuge 70 times a day. There's one part of hell which is so frightening and so terrifying that the rest of hell also says, Ya Allah, save us from it. That's how terrifying it is. 70 times a day. Those who worked for show and fame will enter this valley. Allahu Akbar. May Allah save us and protect us. Allahu Akbar. There are 7 stages popularly called doors of hell. These are Jahannam, Dhatul Lahab, Hutamah, Sa'ir, Saqar, Jahim, Hawiyah. These are all the names of the different levels of Jahannam, the stages of Jahannam. And this is what they mean. Like Jahannam means hell, Sa'ir means burning fire, Jahim means fierce fire, Hawiyah means abyss of fire. You know, so these are all different names that's also mentioned in the Quran Sharif. The Jahannamis will be given many different types of punishment. Some of the punishments are big snakes and scorpions will bite them. People will have their heads crushed by big iron hammers. So your heads will be crushed with a hammer. Once it's crushed, now when it's smashed, what happens to the heads when it's smashed? All the, it smashes, it breaks apart, your eyes pop out, your nose pop out, your brains pop out, the blood splatters all over the show. You feel that pain of it, nah? And when it's done, your head will be recreated again into its original size, just for it to be smashed again. So you'll feel that pain over and over. May Allah save us. People will suffer from extreme hunger and thirst. They will be given a type of boiling water to drink and poisonous thorny fruits to eat. While eating this fruit, it will get stuck in their throats. To wash it down, they will ask for water, and they will be given boiling water, hot water. When they drink this water, all their organs will break up and wash away. While drinking this water, the lips will also melt away. Ya Allah. Shoo. Just imagine that, young. Think about it. I mean, I read it so fast now, but just think about that now. You are thirsty. You're so thirsty. You've never experienced such thirst. Then they give you a poisonous, thorny fruit to eat. Now, because where are you going to eat thorns? Hey, are you ever going to eat thorns? You're not going to eat thorns. If I must give you the top of the pineapple, the green part of the pineapple, are you going to eat it? You're not going to eat it, but you're so desperate here that you're going to eat it. Then it's going to get stuck in your throat. Now you're going to cough because the thorns is pricking you and everything. It's stuck in your throat. Now you want something to drink. Now they're going to give you boiling water. Where are you going to bring boiling water? What's going to happen to your throat when you drink? And this boiling water is not like our boiling water here of whatever degrees it may be. It's more than that. When you drink up your organs inside, everything here, your windpipe, everything starts to melt away because of the extreme heat. Your lips melt away also. You just imagine how your face will like, oh God, and Ya Allah, and then it will happen again. Allahumma afina min kulli bala'i dunya wa adhabil akhirah. Ameen thumma ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from this, inshallah. Alright, we'll finish off there today. Inshallah.